got you. We got you. And more to come.
A few moments later.
We got you. We got you. And more to come. Clown.
The more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out. And also, if you stay down here and you never fuck around, you'll never find out. So I hope this lesson is helpful.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I gotta tell you guys, this is the opportunity of a lifetime for the GOP to actually show us how big their cojones are, okay? And if they even have any cojones at all, okay? Me personally, I think that is questionable, okay? We don't know what gender or sex the GOP really is at this point, right? But they have an opportunity to show us, right? They got an opportunity to show us with Jamaal Bowman, who is a congressional Democrat who basically committed an act of insurrection, okay? I'm not joking, right? I'm not being sarcastic. I'm not being tongue-in-cheek. No. This guy actually committed what could be classified as a insurrection because this guy obstructed a House floor vote to keep the government open in an effort to try to keep the government shut down by pulling a fire alarm before the vote took place in the Capitol. Okay, now, if any of you guys, went to public school, right, or any school, okay, growing up, everybody knew that the one thing that you don't do is you do not pull the fire alarm, okay? You do not do that in a public building unless there is an actual fire. Doing that could get you expelled from school. Doing that is a crime. And that's exactly what this guy did. He literally got caught on camera doing it, right? So now, again, the GOP finds himself in a situation where it is time to lay down the hammer against this guy and to throw this guy out because he's been a problem for Republicans in the past. Like, for example, he has this tendency of getting into shouting matches with Republicans that he disagrees with. And he's basically an agent of chaos.
Allows teachers to carry.
Carry guns?
Would you
More guns lead to
co-sponsor?
more death.
Would you co-sponsor?
More guns lead to more death.
Would you co-sponsor?
Look at the data. You're not looking at any data. You're
the
carrying
data.
the water for the gun lobby.
No.
Look at the data. More guns lead to more deaths. States that have open carry laws have more deaths.
In every school
States
that allows
that have
carry,
open
there's
carry
never been a
laws
shooting.
have more deaths.
There's never been a shooting.
Are you listening to what I'm saying?
Yeah, calm down.
Calm down. Children are dying.
I know, I've got a
9-year-old
solution.
children.
I've got a
The solution is not arming teachers.
That's
Have you ever
worked
worked
in
in a
every
school?
school. In
Have
every
you
school
ever
that's
worked in a
done it.
school?
In every
Have you ever worked in a school?
Yeah, so again, what you have here is an unhinged lunatic. Okay, that's who he is. He's a member of the squad. Okay, that means he's a simp as well too. So you have an unhinged lunatic simp, right, that decided to pull the fire alarm, okay, to obstruct the House vote. Okay, this is what he tried to do in order to keep the government shut down. Again, I'm just saying this, in my opinion, sounds a lot like what a lot of these January 6th protesters were charged with, right? They were accused of obstructing an official proceeding. This is what this guy did, okay? And they got the book thrown at them. Now, again, this guy is under investigation by the Capitol Police for this incident. And I want you guys to listen to some Republicans like Marjorie Taylor Greene and what Kevin McCarthy has to say about this incident. Take a look.
No, I want to talk about Jamaal Bowman pulling the fire alarm. Capitol Police are questioning him right now because it's on video. That he violated the exact same law that January 6th defendants are being prosecuted for every single day. He violated the exact same law, interrupting an official proceeding, and by pulling a fire alarm. It's on video, and the Capitol Police have the information.
Did you see?
This is outrageous. They have it on video.
Have you seen the video?
I haven't seen the video yet, but I'm going to be demanding it. I'm demanding that the Department of Justice prosecute him the same way they prosecuted January 6th defendants. It's the exact same law. Exact same law. This is outrageous. He's a Democrat representative. Here's what happened. Catherine Clark, the whip, called the motion to adjourn, and within, I don't know, a few minutes, it was literally right after that, Jamaal Bowman pulls a fire alarm while the vote was happening. You guys, this is unprecedented. The Democrats will do anything to make sure it's shut down because billions of dollars are not going to their favorite country, Ukraine. I mean, you guys really, so Olivia Beavers has tweeted it. This is the law. This is the law. Otherwise obstructs, influences, or impedes any official proceeding or attempts to do so shall be fined under this title or imprisoned not more than 20 years or both. This is the law that January 6th defendants are being locked up, they're rotting in jail, and they're being prosecuted every single day. Non-violent offenders are being put in jail for this.
You took a video over there. Did you happen to catch like a part of it, or I saw you posted a video on Twitter? Did you catch a part of it? Or
Look, it's being reported everywhere. You can ask go ask the Capitol Police about it. I'm demanding the video. House admin has already reported it. They have seen the video. It's just unbelievable. He's a representative breaking the law.
Yes, sir.
What do you think the consequences should be for deliberate people to fire on one step?
You know, I think ethics should look at this, but this is serious. When you think of how other people are treated when they wanted to come in and change the course of what was happening in this building. And did he deny he did it when it's on tape? And I'm going to have a discussion with the Democratic leader about it, but this should not go without punishment. This is an embarrassment. You're elected to be a member of Congress. You pulled a fire alarm in a minute of hours before the government being shut down, trying to dictate that government would shut down? What's going through a person's mind like that? But we will find the right ability to deal with this. Yes.
Yeah, so you seen that, you heard that, okay? Congress actually really is like high school, okay? You got a few adults that are babysitting the children, okay? But before I go over what should happen to this guy, let's actually go over his excuse for why this happened, because you know, I want to hear what he has to say, right? We should hear what he has to say, his explanation for why he committed this act of insurrection. So let's read here. Representative Jamaal Bowman of New York, chief of staff, confirmed that the congressman pulled a fire alarm in a congressional office building Saturday and said that Bowman, quote, regrets any confusion over the incident. The House Administration Committee announced that an investigation into the situation which happened in the Cannon building is underway. Sources also told Fox News that Bowman was questioned by the Capitol Police on Saturday. The alarm pulling happened as Republicans were beginning a vote on a stopgap spending bill to avert a government shutdown. Saturday, Bowman's chief of staff, Sarah Indrisu, offered an explanation. Quote, Congressman Bowman did not realize he would trigger a building alarm as he was rushing to make a urgent vote. The congressman regrets any confusion. According to Axios, Bowman told reporters that he thought the alarm would open the door. Representative Mike Lawler, a representative in New York, told Fox News that the situation was absolutely outrageous and potentially criminal. Quote, that any member of Congress would think it's appropriate to pull a fire alarm to try and delay Congress from doing its business is shameful. Lawler said it's unbecoming and he should strongly consider resigning from Congress if he did that. Speaker of the House, Kevin McCarthy, called the incident serious and said Bowman should be investigated. Okay, so here's what I think about this. Again, this is a test for the GOP. It's a test. I'm so serious. This is a test to see how strong this party actually is. Because we have this guy on video, photo, pulling a fire alarm in order to obstruct an official proceeding, okay, committing an act of insurrection. Anything less than expulsion from Congress is unacceptable. And I'm so serious about that, right? This guy should be expelled. Imagine if a Republican did that. Do you think that Democrats would shoot for anything less than expulsion? No, they're not just going to censure this they're going to actually kick him out of Congress, right? There's no doubt in my mind that's what Democrats will try to do. So I need Republicans to have that same energy when it comes to getting rid of this guy, okay? He has to be expelled from Congress, okay? And anything less is an absolute failure from Republicans. He also should be charged, criminally charged, okay? And he should be thrown in jail for what he did, okay? There should be no no leniency given towards this guy. We shouldn't give him the benefit of the doubt. He needs to be punished to the full extent of the law and to the power that the Republicans have to punish him in Congress as well, too. I'm so serious. Because this dude didn't do it on accident. He did it on purpose, and he did it for the purpose of trying to keep the government shut down. Again, this is a serious matter, and we all know what would happen if a Republican did this. So again, this is a test. If they can't get this guy kicked out of Congress, or at the very least some serious form of punishment, if they're not out here screaming at rooftops to have this man arrested, then throw the whole GOP away, right? Throw the whole party away. They need to be screaming at the top of their lungs to have this man arrested. He needs to be arrested, and he needs to be expelled from Congress. If they can't get it done, throw the whole party away. I'm so serious, because this is your opportunity. This is your opportunity to show Democrats, see, this is what you guys wanted, right? You guys wanted these types of punishments, right? You started it with the January 6th stuff. Now you got one of your own that has committed one of these acts. Now they have to face the same punishment that the January 6th protesters faced it, because Democrats said that, hey, this is the appropriate punishment for this type of behavior. So you got to hold Democrats to their own standard. And if Republicans fail to do that, again, throw the whole party away. We're going to see how tough the Republicans and Kevin McCarthy are now, because, again, and that's why I'm glad this happened. That's why I'm so happy it happened, because we have an opportunity to really see, okay, you got it. You got the opportunity here and now. This is the time to do it. If it's just censuring the guy, that's a failure. He needs to be expelled, period. So let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective. Peace.